Hello class, how are you doing? Nice meeting you again. This is a math lesson, and today we're going to look at finding area of a rectangle. And I know you did this in the previous lesson about finding area of a rectangle, but counting the squares that are in each rectangle. But today we are looking at a different part of it where we need to calculate using the calculation method. So let's look at the finding area of a rectangle. Our first example is calculate the area of the rectangle. This time we are not going to count the squares in each rectangle, but we are going to calculate it. And from the beginning, we've always known that a rectangle has a longer side and a shorter side. This becomes our longer side, which is the length, the one with more centimeters in this case because we are given centimeters. Then this side here is the shorter side, which we call width. So it is the shorter side. How do we identify it? We look at the units that are given. Now here we are given 4, here we are given 3. So it makes 4 becoming the longer side and 3 becoming the shorter side. And in this case we are given units, and the units are the centimeters. So let's look at finding area of these two rectangles. One, how do we find area of a rectangle when we are calculating? In this case, we are going to say, using our formula as area, this A stands for area, but we are writing it in short form, is given by the length, the longer side, then you multiply it with the shorter side, which is the width. Now, when we come to this, we are going to look at the longer side on our shape. In this case, the longer side is the one with 4 centimeters. So we write it 4 with the units of the centimeters. Then times the width, which is 3 centimeters. From there, we are going to multiply normally. So we look at 4 times 3. We look at 4 times 3, and we can be able to tell that 4 times 3 is 12. So we come and write 12. Now this 12 doesn't have units. We look at the centimeters here and the centimeters here. So this is what we do. You say centimeter times a centimeter. In this case, we get what we call a square centimeter. So this is how we write a square centimeter with a 2 up to show that these are square units because we are multiplying them. Therefore, the area of this first shape is equal to 12 square centimeters. Hope we are together there. Then when we look at our second example, it is saying find the area of this shape. So when we look at the shape 1, let's look at it. We are given 7, we are given 5, but the units in this case are meters. So we have 7 meters, we have 5 meters. So this shows that this is a rectangle because the sides are not equal. One is longer than the other. So as usual, our formula becomes area is given by the length times the width. Now let's identify the sides. The longer side in this case is 7 with the units of meters times the shorter side, which is 5 with its units of meters too. Therefore, as we multiply, what do we get? 7 5 times 7 groups of 5, we find that we get 35. We go to the units. A meter times a meter, we get what we call a square meter. Let's not forget to record this. Then we shall note that whenever we are finding area of any shape, it should be in square units, which is sometimes abbreviated as SQ, then with the word units. In the case we don't have units because we saw it in the previous lesson, but in this lesson we are given units. So we shall always have either square centimeters, or square meters, or square decimeters, depending on which units that are given in whatever shape. So my dear children, hope this is enough to describe what is going to be sent to you in our Google Classroom. But for now, you can always refer to this in case you have problems in the lesson that you're going to learn in your Google Classroom. Should I say bye for now? See you next time.